Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy B Shlump back with something a little bit different today. I'll be talking about the types of fraud to watch out for. So, yeah, enjoy. So, first type of fraud I'll be talking about today is the telemarketing fraud. Telemarketing fraud happens when you are basically asked to act now or send money straight away in order to be able to access some sort of special offer. This information is given to you over the telephone, and telemarketers can be very convincing. If you have ever been cheated over the telephone, it's very difficult to get your money back. Hence, make sure you check who is calling you and ask for written copies of their terms and conditions. And look this company up before you send any money. Every year there's approximately 40 billion lost in telemarketing fraud. That's crazy. So, the next type of fraud I'll be talking about is healthcare fraud or health insurance. And this type of fraud happens when healthcare fraud is something that senior citizens are particularly vulnerable to. Medicare fraud wastes a lot of money every year, and it results in higher costs for healthcare and taxes for all Americans. They may be billed up for equipment that they don't need, or told that certain tests have to be performed. Con artists will also try to get senior citizens' signatures so they can bill Medicare for further non-extensive services. Yeah. National Healthcare Anti-Fraud Association says that healthcare fraud of various types costs about $68 billion a year in the U.S. Dang. The next type of fraud is a mortgage fraud scheme. Mortgage fraud has become more common lately in the last 20 years or so, and it is concerning especially during the recession, and it upsets in the housing market. It led people to foreclose, and dishonest people frequently line up to take advantage of this. In 2015, the FBI opened nearly 600 mortgage fraud cases. There were about 1,000 mortgage fraud convictions. Nonetheless, the FBI still had nearly 3,000 pending cases. So, yeah. The next type of fraud we have is the one that affects me the most, and the one that's most personal to me, and that is meme stealing fraud. And this is where you basically you see someone else's meme and you screenshot it and you repost it on your account and you try to take credit for it. This has cost me probably millions of dollars in ad revenue across all social media platforms, because I don't have that big of a following, but my memes are really good, and yeah, so this one really upsets me because I work really hard on a meme and then someone takes it, so that's tough. The last and most important type of fraud is lottery fraud. This is where you might get a call from some random number and they say you've won the lottery, but you have to pay fees up front before you get the money. And they end up putting your information on a suckers list that's shared with other fraudsters. So, yeah. According to the international statistics compiled in 2014, losses from Nigerian lottery scams totaled $12.7 billion last year. Losses for lottery scams account for a massive $82 billion around the world. That's insane. So, that's it for today's video. Just a bit of watch out for these, I don't want you to get scammed by these fraud things. So, peace.
Nigga, I was desperate for sex. I know I ain't worried, I ain't stressing about no money. I do shit for niggas in the